Hey everybody, welcome out to another episode of Cult Classics vs. Comedians. My name's Jamie Maxfield and I'm here at Night Flight Comics. We're going to talk about a film. That's the whole point of this show, right? Talking about cult films. And so we have your film that you submitted.
The movie Critters from 1986. There's a space prison on an asteroid, and these little alien guys break out, and then they crash land on Earth.
Like the prequel to Lilo and Stitch.
Pretty much, exactly like that. And then they just start eating everything that they can find. And it has like horror movie aspects with like an odd sci-fi feel to it also when the bounty hunters come in and they take on the form of the like number one rock star in the world.
Johnny Steele.
Power of the night, streets are calling, stealing from the light.
Hour of the night.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good. That song plays throughout the whole movie.
I know.
Just throughout the whole movie.
I'm like, they
It's
are
so
pushing
good.
this hard.
They wanted to sell soundtracks.
They put a lot of money into recording that song.
The money was paid for the song.
Right.
We made a damn music video, guys.
He jumps.
He jumps
off of
Yeah.
a platform.
There's a great music video in this that you should watch. But they attack basically a small farm town. They show up, they eat the shit out of the dad's shoulder. Family gets trapped in this house. Bounty hunters come, they shoot these things. There's a large fight. Critters eat a bunch of stuff and get big. Funny, not Gremlins movie. Really.
Yeah.
Not Gremlins.
Yeah, it's...
So what you're saying is it's not Gremlins.
It's
Not at all.
Not Gremlins, even though there is Gremlins montage scene.
Oh,
where they
yeah,
just
yeah.
Let's wreck this house, and they like bite the ET doll's head off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they have like the little, they're like,
yeah. They use subtitle. They
use subtitles.
The critter language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we need to know.
We need
Oh,
to know what the critters are
You know
saying.
what? Now I believe that they broke out of a space prison,
Yeah.
stole a spacecraft, and
that's
flew
the
to
line.
Earth because they are talking.
They
They
couldn't
are communicating
they couldn't
amongst
open
themselves.
up doors though. They couldn't open up doors.
They can break windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can roll into a
They're
little
big,
ball.
what was that? A popple? What were those things in the
Popples,
80s?
yeah, they were
Popples,
like
where you
popples.
rolled it up in the ball. That's what they were. Is like
Mean
Yeah.
awful.
popples.
Yeah, mean
Mean
popples.
versions of them.
Yeah.
They
do, you
just
guys,
eat and get big.
do you guys remember the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Yes.
movie?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So when Raphael,
The good
is like,
one?
I'm gonna go and chill out, and he like puts on an overcoat and that hat. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
walks-
In the
and
streets
yeah,
of
he
New
walks
York.
in the
His
streets of New York,
disguise.
and he goes to a movie. He goes and sees Critters.
Oh, that's
And he
awesome.
walks out, and there's the Critters poster in the background. He's like, "Where did they come up with this stuff?"
That's
yeah, like
awesome.
that's.
I didn't know that. That's great.
So I remembered seeing that as a kid, and then so as soon as Critters came on TV, like on Fox, I watched. Oh man, I watched
loved
it,
it.
and then I loved it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just fell in love with this movie.
The thing though is like they spent way too much time on farm life.
Yeah,
Like
they did.
what
Like
life
the beginning.
is on the farm. It's like two movies. There's like a sci-fi
Yeah.
movie, and then there's like small farm town. And what goes along? It's like
Sling
ending.
Blade.
It's like yeah.
Sling Blade in it all
Yeah.
of a sudden, like.
And I felt bad for the boyfriend because at first he pulls up the boyfriend
Yeah.
Steve. So right when you see him, you're like, oh, this guy's gonna be a jerk. I can't wait for him to die.
Demon Knight.
But then he's like super polite. He's
Yeah.
like the girl's
is-
trying to get him to get fresh and stuff, and he's
In
like,
the barn,
wait, this
it's
is your dad.
romantic.
I'm not gonna do this. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden he's getting raped by the girl. It's like a total role
then-
reversal. And then I
all of a
felt
sudden
bad
he's
when
like,
he dies.
Let me change the cassette.
Yeah.
This song sucks. It's not Power of the Night.
Power of the night, streets are calling, stealing from the light.
And he goes to like reach over to like switch it and doesn't it like bite his hand
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
He's like,
bites his
"Ah!"
finger.
And then another
And then
one
it just,
rolls
like,
right into
Yeah.
his stomach. It's just like, we had this planned. Like
Yeah.
Raptors, just like,
Like Raptors.
like that's what they.
Critters
man.
are intelligent.
I love how in the movie too how they like hired the worst bounty hunters in the
Oh,
universe
dude.
because they show up on the planet. They don't know where to go.
Yeah.
I think their method of bounty hunting is just shoot everything and eventually you will
They'll get 'em.
your
Yeah.
bounty. Like
Yeah.
because they were just shooting everything. I'm like, why are you guys at a bowling?
The door.
This makes
didn't-
no
they
sense
also
at all.
TV.
don't know how to like. They are used to automatic doors. They're like,
Yeah.
"What- how do you even get into this farmhouse?
There's only one way to get in.
Yeah.
Let's blow it up.
It's
Remember, he does
wait,
open
did-
the one door and it just
was
comes
it-
totally off.
yeah, he rips
Is
it
it-
off.
I love their faces though for their
Yeah.
Glowing
transformation.
That was actually probably where most of the budget went. Was
Yeah.
that
The glowing
original
face.
transformation? The glowing face, and then where like
He becomes
skull and
Johnny
then blood
Steele.
starts filling in around like an
Yeah.
invisible thing.
Which
Yeah.
was kind of cool looking.
That was cool. I like that.
Although you have to hand it to the bounty hunters though, because they have a get out of jail free card when they give him the kid the little
Yeah.
card, and he can push a button and it rebuilds all the things they destroyed.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
They just go poof, and the house is all
like
back.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
a happy ending no matter what. Give
No.
him
Yeah.
this card.
Give him
Bing.
this card.
Yeah, and then
Call me.
the cat when the house gets like sucked back together, like its paws like it's
I know, it's like,
drags in the dirt for a second, like, and then it ends up in the mailbox, and they're just like, Charlie. It's like that sitcom, like Steel Paws, like as they pull. There's
Living.
that.
Wholesome country living.
I love the end too because it does what like all good like horror movie
Oh yeah.
do too, where it's like all of a sudden the camera goes low, and it's just like
Oh,
a
the
critter
critter
movie.
cam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
critter cam.
critter cam.
That's what it
Critter
was.
cam.
And then it makes
And
a
it
funny
does-
noise.
Yeah, it goes to the eggs,
Yeah.
which I'll. Spoiler alert: they
Oh.
decorate them in Critters 2 as Easter eggs.
What?
Guys, it gets better.
Goes on and
It's so
on
good.
and on. So Ben, what's your overall take and feel for this?
Well,
Cinema
it's a
classic.
movie called Critters. If you're a Scott Grimes completist, you should absolutely see it. Let's talk about D. Wallace Stone. D. Wallace Stone's career, she was Winona Ryder in Stranger Things before Winona Ryder was Winona Ryder in Stranger Things. She was a frantic, crazy mother worrying about everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked
And
how
her
she
whole
was losing
career
it.
to the 80s was that.
Yeah.
And you know, she's awesome.
She, did a great
She
job.
was really good.
Melissa, what's your take on
Oh,
this?
I recommend it. It was super fun. Super fun. I loved it. They're cute. They're so cute. In the growing scene when they
Oh,
eat the
man.
chickens,
Yeah.
and it just shows
Just
the
the
shadow
shadow.
of like the critter getting
We don't
bigger.
know if the light was just moving closer
Yeah,
to it.
just move the light closer to the
Yeah.
animal.
For me, as far as a recommendation for this show, I would recommend it if you speed it up 45 minutes, get to halfway
Get
through
to the
movie.
critters.
Yeah, because the first is a lot of character development, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm investing in all these characters, you know, and then the critters show up, and that's like why you wanted to see the movie anyway. So speed up to that point, watch it, it's fun. Then of course, Power of the Night.
Power of the night, streets are calling, stealing from the light.
For me, yeah, it's a fun movie. It's definitely an 80s horror movie / with little puppets,
Yeah.
which is great. It's a lot of fun, and it sets up a whole trilogy of films.
I think it might be the first time I ever read the F word.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
The
The
subtitles.
subtitles, because they
Of the
say,
critter
yeah,
talk.
the critters are talking back and forth, and they drop it. I laughed
Yeah.
so hard.
It was
like,
awesome.
Yeah, those dudes have attitude.
And it's exactly what I would have said in that
Yeah.
situation.
My friend just got blown away by a
The
shotgun.
critters
Yeah.
keeping it real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. So I liked it. You liked it. Melissa
Loved it.
and obviously
Yeah, of course.
Jason
Yep,
loved
I
it.
loved it.
Critters, fun show. Thanks, guys, for joining us for this episode. Real
Thank
quick,
you.
how can everybody follow you? Jason, start with you.
Just follow me on Twitter at Jason_Harvey.
Melissa?
MelissaMerlot.com, and I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Melissa Merlot.
Yep. And I'm Jamie Maxfield, just at Jamie Maxfield on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter, somewhere on there. Ben, how about yourself?
At Job Faust, Jobfaust. There's a long story that goes. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right, again, guys, I want to thank you guys for this episode. I want to thank Night Flight Comics for allowing us to record here. Again, if you guys like comic books, come on down and check them out. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks a lot.
Woo.
Whoop whoop.
Nighttime's on fire. We